Hello and welcome. This video tutorial is going to demonstrate how to create a web page document using the text editor brackets. In order to create your first web page or project, you're going to want to establish a folder. Folders are useful ways to organize your files as you develop web pages. I'm on a Windows computer. You're going to want to choose the location that you would like to store your work, such as the Documents folder. For simplicity purposes, I'm going to create a folder on my desktop. I'm going to go ahead and right-click, and I'm going to choose New Folder. I'm going to make sure that the folder name begins with lowercase letters and that there is no space between any of the words. Since the purpose of this video demonstration is for a course that I am teaching, I'm going to name this folder CIS 152, and I'm going to press the Enter key. I'm going to open up my bracket software, and I'm going to find the folder on my desktop. I'm going to go to File, Open Folder, Desktop, CIS 152, select folder. This lets the bracket software know where I want to store the files that I will be creating for this course. In the hands-on practice exercise, we are going to go ahead and create a new folder inside of the CIS 152 folder. So I'm going to right-click in this dark area on the left side of my screen, and I'm going to say New Folder. And I'm going to call this folder Chapter 1. Notice it's all in lowercase and there's no spaces after and the number. I'm going to right-click on my Chapter 1 folder. Inside of this Chapter 1, I'm going to create a new file, and it's going to be called index.html. And I'm going to hit Enter. Notice that this file is blank. I'm going to go ahead and create the doc type and the HTML markup for this template file. Now, I could type all of this information, but since I went ahead and I installed Emmet, I'm going to go ahead and use the shortcut commands that Emmet has available to me. To be able to know what those shortcut commands are, I'm going to go out to my browser, and I have open the documentation for Emmet and the cheat sheet. So it's under docs.emmet.io cheat sheet. And I'm under this section where it says HTML. So to be able to create the doc type information, it's telling me all that I need to do is type an exclamation point and then the tab key. So I'm going to go back into brackets. I'm going to type the exclamation point and then select the tab key. And voila! Every web page that you create will include the document type definition, commonly called a document type statement, and it is the first line of the web page. The HTML, head, title, meta, and body elements are the basics of an HTML5 web page. With the exception of the specific page title, the first 7 lines will usually be the same on every web page that you create. Notice the doc type statement has its own formatting, and that all of the HTML tags all use lowercase letters. The purpose of the HTML element is to indicate that the document is HTML formatted. The HTML element tells the browser how to interpret the document. The opening HTML tag is placed below the doc type, and the closing HTML tag is at the end of the web page. Inside of the HTML tag is an attribute which further describes the function of an element. The lang, or language attribute, specifies the spoken language of the document. After the lang attribute is an equal sign, and between the double quotation marks is the value EN. EN indicates the English language. The head element contains the head section, which begins with an opening and closing head tag. There are two other elements in the head section. The meta element describes a characteristic of a web page, such as the character encoding. Character encoding is the internal representation of letters, numbers, and symbols. The meta tag is a standalone, self-contained tag, and therefore does not have a closing tag. The meta tag uses the char set attribute to indicate the character encoding. For our purposes, we will use UTF-8. The title element will hold the text that appears in the title bar of the browser window. This text is known as the title of the web page. The title text is accessed when web pages are bookmarked and printed. Search engines use the title text to help to determine keyword relevance. Using a descriptive title will help in search engine optimization. Let's change our title text to First HTML5 Web Page. I'm going to go after the closing head tag, and I'm going to put my cursor between the opening and closing body tags. Inside the opening and closing body element is where text, graphics, and images will display directly on the web page within the browser window. I'm going to go ahead and type in "Hello World" and an exclamation point. I have just created the source code for my first web page. I'm going to go ahead and save my work by going up to the File menu and choosing Save. And I'm going to go ahead and preview this in a browser. I'm going to go over to the little lightning bolt on the right hand side. I'm going to select this and I'm going to choose Live Preview. And notice it says Hello World. The text typed between the opening and closing body tags is what is displaying on the web page in my browser viewport. This is all that will display in the browser window. Notice at the top of this web page is my title tag. This is the title of my web page. This concludes this lesson.